Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishthaya Namo Namaha. Om Namastaraya Namah Shambhave Chamayo Bhave Chanama Shankaraya Chamayaskaraya Chanama Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha. Om Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Bhakti Vidya Yoga Vidya Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsa Rishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Parabrahmane Shruti Matre समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो नमः. श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः. श्री उमा महेश्वराभ्यां नमः. श्री विश्वामित्र वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः. श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः. श्री वेदव्यास महर्षये नमः. समस्त श्रीराम भक्तेभ्यो नमः. श्री रामायणाचार्येभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः हैन्दव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तत्कृतनिष्ठितानां समस्त भक्त साधकानां समस्त शक्तीनां अवाप्ति द्वारा साधनानाम् अनुकूलतानावाप्ति द्वारा विघ्नशत्रु निर्मूल द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन दिव्य कार्य दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम अस्माकमपि साधकानाम् आयुरारोग्य श्रद्धा भक्तादि समस्त सत्संपदा साधनाप्त्यर्थम शास्त्र सत्संग निर्विघ्न प्राप्त्यर्थं च परमात्मा अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायण अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्रीरामनाम संकीर्तनं. श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम. 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम. ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै. नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः. नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः. Respected friends, welcome, salutations. Let us all together salute Parabrahma Paramatma Shruti Mata, Samasta Brahma Vidya Acharya Rishmin Guru, and Sri Ramayana Bhaktas, Rama Bhagwan, and all great Guru Muni who are in Ramayana Adhyatma. We are studying this Brahmaanda Purana Antargata Adhyatma Ramayana Mahashastram. You are seeing the taste of it, which is including all Adhyatmika Jnanams and Marga Darshanams. In this Balakanda, Ayodhya Kanda, Aranya Kanda, we have gone through. Now we are into the Kishkindha Kanda. In this also, in the first Skandha or Sarga, Rama Sugriva Milanam and Pratigna and all done. Then in the second Sarga, we saw Vali Sugriva Yuddham. Sri Rama with arrow finishes Vali. Then we saw Vali doing so many of the objections against Lord, and he talks with so much of anger, anguish, etc. All the variety of reasons he puts. Bhagwan only answers one or two, and he says we to establish dharma, move in this world, dare not those who know us question us. This is another very important point. In life, remember, mother and father and the guru and the God. These three should never be questioned, including Shastra. We have to abide. And they are the most unfortunate parents who are becoming servants to the children and listening to their words. You understand? Though they know children are wrong, they are right. With this, what will happen? Not only they are defeated in front of children with all their own correctness, They are making their children to become slaves to again their children who are ignorant and stupid. I am observing it, therefore I am telling. If it is true, you should tell the children, that's it. Children should know my parents are right, just for one reason, that they are parents. Is it not? If these are not given the trainings, then we will be having no anchor of truth, anchor of correctness in our life to protect us. You understand it? If you don't give that truth as support and true gurus and the God as support to the children, then you are defeating, you are not a right parent then. If your parents say, I'll not go to a guru or listen, दो थप्पड़ मार के उनको भेजना चाहिए. Because guru are the only ones who can love us more than the parents. And they have wisdom to guide us, Vyavaharika and spiritual. No, 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 I don't want to go to Swami, I don't want to talk to him. Then you say, take a beta, don't bath karo. I mean, then what? He will take you as authority. Then he will never in his life visit any Mahatma to learn. Then what? He lives life of his own ego, of his own likes and his dislikes. Then all the time quarrel with the wife or husband or children. The life is filled only with fighting, fighting. Not loving, not accepting, not sacrificing. एंड दैट बिकम दिस इज कॉल्ड एज डेविलिशनेस. ऐसा जीने की राक्षसता कहते हैं कि जब तक लोग जीते हैं उनसे लड़ते रहो, अब मरने तक अब कर भी नहीं सकते कुछ. अब वेट फॉर अदर फेलो आल्सो डाई, द एल्डर्स. यू अंडरस्टैंड इट? नो, पेरेंट्स आर राइट, दैट्स इट. Guru is right, that's it. Avatara is right, that's it. They are having long, vast wisdom they have. We have only some academic studies done. And just because you are human being and last life से कुछ थोड़ा और दिमाग लाया होगा, doesn't mean that you are सर्वज्ञ. Like I am studying Shastra, doesn't mean I am सर्वज्ञ. I also, for my decisions, I consult my elders, experts, gurus. I can't take my things for granted and suffer. In the same way, what Rama taught lesson to Vali through him to us is, we are the avatars, we are here only to establish Dharma, question not our actions, that's it. We know what we are. It's not arrogance again, it's not clarity. Remember, Sarvajnatva, Sarva Ishwaratva, Sarva Atmatva. They are there in Bhagavan and the Gurus. Therefore, they can't go wrong. On the surface level, temporarily they may wrong. Appear to be like a doctor is wrong when he's cutting the thorax or the chest of the patient. It's wrong because somebody should not cut others. Have chest like that. But behind that wrong, is there not the right intention of operating and making that patient healthy? In the same way, the Lord may kill Vali. On the surface level, killing him appears wrong. But then only that fellow will be liberated. So to parents may scold that appears to be wrong on the surface level. But behind that, this fellow should learn and live life properly. That's the intention. So to the Guru may give some words of punishment advice. Behind that, what he wants for himself. Parents are never selfish, they're always selfless. Guru is never selfish, they're always selfless. Ishvara is never selfish, they're all selfless. A selfless person does good only for us. And we such a stupid, selfish fellows, we don't know what the good lies for us in, and we deny the people who help us, and we get hold on to our own ego, which is destroying us. And the worst thing is what we know where do we go wrong. But we are arrogant to justify it. We are not having that common sense to approach someone to get rid of these psychological disorders, diseases. Then you continue. Sometime Lord sends to us some loving people to help us and guide us around us only, but we deny. Bhagavan can say, "Jalo phir," then he will take those people away. Then you suffer your samsara. What can we do? That ego and thinking that whatever I know is correct and whatever I say alone should happen, these are the utter rank negativities in us by which we also suffer and we make others suffer. Slowly, slowly, the personality becomes so arrogant and strong and dominating and forceful that we make our children, husband, wife, in laws, everybody tremble in our presence. Is that a life worthy? People should get touched in our presence by our love and goodness and kindness. That should be our goal. Not that लोगों को डराते हो, राक्षस लोग डराते. By mistake, if at all you have that trait, drop that one. It is better people take us for granted, never mind. In that, if they are happy, chalne do. But let us not become dominant to hurt others. So then we are doing sin. Our sadhanas are obstructed. These are all very important psychological things which you have to learn when you are in Grahastha Ashram. Grahastha Ashram क्या है ना कि you have to be with each other every day. Then every day quarrel करते हुए bitterness पैदा करते हुए mind also gets disturbed, body also पूरा मजा ही चला गया जिंदगी का as a human being. Even animals don't fight and become miserable like we. हमको क्या है भैया सन्यासी? You respect or don't respect, you value or don't value. We know all that is Maya, therefore we tolerate it. And if we find ourselves to be little disturbance to you, we leave you and go. हमको क्या है? We are not bound. But you are not like that. You have to stay together throughout life. And you can leave a Swami, get him out of your mind. Good. It's good for Swami also. But you can't leave your family members and all. So what helps is egolessness and acceptance. And that is given training by the parents. If the parents don't give right training, they go on pampering the children get tampered thereafter. I can when I go to the houses, I see the child 2 years, 3 years. उसको देखते पता चलता है ये बिगड़ रहा है रे बाबा. Now you can't tell parents because they don't listen to us. Therefore, चुप. नमस्ते नमस्ते बार बार बस. Help yourselves. That's the important lesson that Rama tells to Vali. Immediately, Vali also very immediately reconciles and says, I'm sorry, Ram Bhagavan. In my ignorance, I uttered bad words. I take them back. Now I'm lucky that your name taken while living body. Somebody reaches moksha. I'm here looking at you. And you are the one you have hit me with the arrow. Allah accepted. Please touch me. Take out that arrow so that I can reach to your loka. भगवान राम भी नो एरो निकाल कर टच करते हैं वाली डिड नॉट डाई ही अचीव्ड मोक्ष ओनली सो दैट इज नॉट द लास्ट श्लोका वाली रघुत्तम शर अभिहतः है ना रघुत्तम शर अभिहत रघुकुल के श्रेष्ठ राम जी के शर से शरमिंद बाण एरो हिट देन विमृष्टः हैविंग कॉन्टेम्पलेटेड देन रामेण शीतलकरेण सुखाकरेण with the Rama's very tender, soft, cooling hands touched by him. What happened to Sachwali? Sadyah vimuchya kavideham. Immediately that बंदर वाला शरीर छोड़ दिया. अनन्य लभ्यम प्राप्तः पदम परम. That Paramapada he achieved, which is Paramahamsa Ganaihi Durapam. Even the Paramahamsa yogis and yasis जितना साधना कर कर भी नहीं पहुंचते हैं वो श्री राम जी का साकेत वाला लोका that उत्तम गति श्री वाली got it. Therefore गुरु भगवान तारते हैं वो मारते नहीं वो ट्रबल नहीं करते हमको एजुकेट करते टीच करते but we don't want to be educated or teached taught because we are egos very clear. I am telling hundreds thousands I have seen that a day when we stop learning, we are dead only. Because insignia of life is keeping on learning. And learning wisdoms is endless because paristhithis which come in front of us are so many. Every situation in front is a test. And only a knowledgeable person can pass in the test successfully. For that, what is required is wisdom. Wisdom or knowledge has to be regularly gained, updated, refreshed, renewed, and it has to be strengthened. Only way is when we learn from elders. And how do we do that? By going to Shastra studies, studying Shastra, going to Satsang, and asking them. Wonderful it is. And what is the obstacle to all of that? I know everything. Whatever I know is correct. Nobody dare tell me. You know, that middle class mentality of this type of egos, they make life so miserable. Baapre, bhayankar. And the rich people, they don't talk to each other because everybody their own car, their own two phones they have. तो एक फोन से खुद ही बात करेगा, दूसरे फोन से खुद ही जवाब देगा. Like same person playing carom board two sides. I don't need anybody. आज इस जगह बैठकर आज मैं आज हार गया. Today I lost my chess game by playing with black coins. Tomorrow I will play with white coins and win. But who was the other side fellow? It was me only. This is how Vali's Mukti. हो गया. Now, in today's chapter, which is third Sarga, we will see the Tara Vilapam and Bhagavan Rama in around 20 shlokas giving her Tattva Jnana Upadesh. Remember, it is only Tattva Jnana Upadesh gained that it frees us from all miseries born out of all notions which expresses all attachments. You accept or not, it is a fact. You understand or not, it's a fact. You avoid or not, it's a fact. That is why in Gita, first Tattva Jnana Bhagavan gave to Arjuna, 18 slokas from 11 to 29. Then only he talked about Vyavahara Dharma, then Yuddha Dharma, and all of that, aiming at the ultimate goal. To reach that goal, to purify Antakarana, to get rid of Prarabdha and Runas, you do this Yuddham. Is it not? If Tattva Jnana is not gained by us, nobody, including God in front, can make us happy. Therefore, पहले उसको सीखना है. अभी तक मिस हुआ, never mind. Right now, let us gain. So you can see Sri Rama here too. Tara also, earlier in every of the prasanga, we can see the Rishi Muni Gurus coming and giving the reality, the knowledge of truth only first. Whole Adhyatma Ramayana is Adhyatma Jnana Yukta. And I recommend to you go through this text at least 2-3 times. Maybe कोशिश करता हूँ. अब तो कर ही रहे हैं एक बार पाठ, but not sufficient. Pausing at every level, grasping the essence of that prasanga. इज इट नॉट सो? शबरी के साथ सत्संग रहा, अहल्या का वह सत्संग, हर जगह हमको अभी तक व्हेन वी हैव कम टू द फोर्थ सेंट्रल कांडम, बाला अयोध्यारण्य इस तरफ है, सुंदर एंड युद्ध उत्तरा उधर है, बीच का किष्किंधा कांड के थर्ड सर्ग वी आर by now already at least 20 places we have heard beautiful tattva jnanams given. We have not given such due value, importance, repetition, therefore everything may not be remembered by us. But one tip for our own test is what? Among all the things heard, if 5-6 salient things, if you can catch, important things, which will give us redemption, and we get abidance in them through our practice, that is enough. All others हमको permitted है भूल जाने के लिए. We are permitted to forgive everything. If 5 or 6 things very important for our evolution, we are remembering and we are practicing it. Like going to super bazaar, कुछ भी खरीदा नहीं वापस आए तो it's not good. 4-5 जो जरूरत वाला है उसको लेके आओ. So too the shastras are like super bazaar. Every knowledge will be there, but we don't have that much money, that is memory power, to retain all. So therefore be conscious regarding few very salient things. Practical about that. Like, the dehadi upadi tadatma is a cause of samsara. Selfishness is cause of fighting with others. Ego is the cause of never reconciling our fightings and coming together. All this is caused by the powerful power called Maya that can go away and we do the Sharanagati to the Lord. In doing Sharanagati to the Lord through Upasana, we have to ask Him to remove the Maya by giving us knowledge, not asking us to give the things which substantiate or strengthen the Maya in us. So these are the 5-6 things when we catch strongly. I just enumerated few. Whatever you like among these and any other, उसको हम निरंतर स्मरण करते रहें, बढ़िया. You can take one formula for yoga darshanam, ईश्वर प्रणिधानात्, तज्जप सदर्थ भावनम पकड़ लो. You can take 1 or 2 aspects from the कर्म युगा. भक्ति के अच्छा नवधा भक्ति होता है, इसमें से थोड़ा सा हम करेंगे. So वेदांत विचार में भी just know what is enumerated. Some things if you can catch, that would be good. So the Adhyatma. And never regret or never feel bad if the things are not remembered and all. Be happy that at least you are coming to class regularly. You are much, much more lucky, good and advanced than so-called so many people who refuse to listen classes satsang, even though it is available to them in very proximity freely. Be happy. I am so happy at least sitting in class and studying books. अब साधना तो धीरे धीरे होगा. It's not one night or one day's thing. We have to come out of our strong ignorances, notions, and many, many millions of lives gathered, strong those tendencies, vasanas. ये तो बड़ा घमासान युद्ध है ये. तो लगेगा उसके लिए टाइम, तैयारियां करते जा रहे हैं. But never feel that regrets and all that we are not able to do sadhana. And I don't jump in joy also. ये स्वामी ने कहा तो जो भी कर रहे हो भी छोड़ देंगे. नहीं like that. It's an evolution, vikas. It's not revolution. It's not a viplavam. A viplava, a revolution just comes and goes away. But vikasa, evolution slowly happens. We're all evolving. And evolution is of the mind which is chanchalam, pramati, balavat, drudham. Oh, so much. By the way, so thanking the Lord, let us enter into our today's study. We'll be doing our Tritiya Sarga Parayanam. What is in the second Sarga, we already said. So let us chant up to mantra number 16. In this, Ram Bhagavan gives 1, 2, 3, 4 shlokas mein Tattva Jnana. Then Tara asks in one question. Then Sri Ramji, throughout this chapter 3 Sarga, he gives entire Tattva Jnana, Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana, everything to her. Thereafter, then Sugriva is ordered to do the final rites of Vali. Sugriva is made as king, Angada is made as Yuvaraj. Then Rama says, "Itne din tum suffer kar rahe the, now enjoy. It is a rainy season also. After that, we can send Vanras to search for Sita Mata." That's how this chapter goes through. Clear? So let us revel in that. And anytime when you listen to Satsanga or any Mahatma, in whatever the language or way or tune he speaks, focus on the wisdom that is given. Don't focus on the way of saying, you may get offended and all. That offending called ego. You can do that ego offending with any of your other relations, not with a guru or parents or God. Even they use the harsher than the harshest words, receive the wisdom in that. अगर गुरु भगवान या माता पिता के उपदेशों को आप खुद के अहंकार के कारण एक डांट फटकार की तरह स्वीकार करोगे, तो वेयर विल यू टॉलरेट द वर्ल्ड देन? Whole world, whenever whatever it says, it is only teaching you. Like to me also, whenever I feel or find in my life some experiences of disturbances by people, I learn lesson from that. Oh, I don't have right on them. I have no what business to interfere anyone. Unless they ask, I should not talk. Whoever they may be, how much or seemingly close they may be. That mix up nahi karna. The relativity and the wisdom aspect. Some people are very close to you because they don't know wisdom. The moment you give wisdom, they go away. Therefore, if you want to make go away, somebody give them wisdom. भाग जाएंगे. And don't you say, कि स्वामी जी अभी मेरे को wisdom नहीं है क्योंकि मैंने उसको उधार दिया, वो लेकर भाग गए. कोई लेकर नहीं भागता, छोड़कर ही भागते हैं. So everything in the world happening is the Lord sending us messages, Lord sending us knowledge, Lord sending us the opportunities to learn and grow. And all this learning and growing is not physical, not financial, not local, not social, not external. It is only in the paripakvata, maturity of intellect's understanding, and that understood intellect supports the mind with all its patiences, its positive emotions, its tolerances, its acceptances, its responses, and not reactions to the life world. This is how, though it is tough, but for few lives, when we are under strict disciplines and of a guru, he will see to it that we become stronger enough to learn, and with the learned wisdom and strength, will be withstanding to all outer and inner onslaughts. After that only, our true evolution of spirituality. Once we evolve spiritually, the Lord will use us to serve the world. They are called as Mahatmas in this world. Every one of them have gone through all these acid tests, all these treatments, etc. Before now, they are free from their own personal things. They have attuned to the ultimate, and now they are ready to serve, love all of us. And why should we underestimate ourselves? We can also reach to those heights. Every sinner is a future saint. Every saint is a past sinner. ये तो चलता ही है. ठीक है. Now let us chant. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम किष्किंधा कांडम तृतीय सर्गः तारा विलापम श्रीराम सांत्वनम सुग्रीव पट्टाभिषेकंच श्री महादेव उवाच ओम निहते वालिनिरणे रामेण परमात्मना दुद्रुवुर्वानराः सर्वे किष्किन्धां भयविह्वलाः तारामूचुर्महाभागे हतो वालीरणाजिरे अंगदं परिरक्षाद्य मंत्रिणः परिणोदया चतुर्द्वारकपाठादीन् बद्ध्वा रक्षामहे पुरीं वानराणां तु राजानम् अंगदं कुरु भामिनी निहतं वालिनं श्रुत्वा तारा शोकविमूर्छिता अताडयत् स्वपाणिभ्यां शिरो वक्षश्च भूरिशः किमङ्गदेन राज्येन नगरेण धनेन वा इदानीम् एव निधनं यास्यामि पतिना सह इत्युक्त्वा त्वरिता तत्र रुदती मुक्तमूर्धजा ययौ तारातिशोकार्ता यत्र भर्तृकलेवरं पतितं वालिनं दृष्ट्वा रक्तैः पांसुभिरावृतं रुदती नाथ नाथेति पतिता तस्य पादयोः करुणं विलपन्ती सा ददर्श रघुनन्दनं राम मां जहि बाणेन येन वाली हतस्त्वया गच्छामि पतिसालोक्यं पतिर्माम् अभिकाङ्क्षते स्वर्गेऽपि न सुखं तस्य मां विना रघुनन्दन पत्नी वियोगजं दुःखम् अनुभूतं त्वया नघ वालिने मां प्रयच्छाशु पत्नी दानफलं भवेत् सुग्रीवत्वं सुखं राज्यं दापितं वालिघातिना रामेण रुमया सार्धं भुङ्क्ष्वसापत्नवर्जितम् इत्येवं विलपन्तीं तां तारां रामो महामनाः सान्त्वयामास दयया तत्त्वज्ञानोपदेशतः किं भीरुशोचसि व्यर्थं शोकस्या विषयं पतिं पतिस्तवायं देहो वा जीवो वा वद तत्त्वतः पञ्चात्मको जडो देहः त्वं मांसरुधिरास्तिमान् कालकर्मगुणोत्पन्नः सोऽप्यास्तेऽद्यापि ते पुरः मन्यसे जीवमात्मानं जीवस्तर्हि निरामयः न जायते न म्रियते न तिष्ठति न गच्छति न स्त्री पुमान् वा षण्डो वा जीवः सर्वगतो व्ययः एक एवाद्वितीयोऽयम् आकाशवदलेपकः नित्यो ज्ञानमयः शुद्धः स कथं शोकमर्हति. Huge arrows of wisdom Bhagavan shoots at Tara. We will see all that patiently, aram se. Give me time, give me chance. You need not give. I'll have my class. Ichha hai to aa jao, nahi to bhago. When you have no that type of thing, I also nothing. So I will go through shloka by shloka. I will enjoy. So here, Trutiyaha Sargaha Kishkinda Kandam Sri Mahadeva Uvacha. Lord Shiva is giving this Adhyatma Jnana, Adhyatma Ramayana Jnana Upadesha to Mata Parvati. So we have seen it so many times, the wife and husband, with all their love, fighting, going together upon all programs. If every day 1 hour together they spend, also for Adhyatma study, that is the greatest being together as wife and husband. Please do it. Try करके देखो आधा घंटा साथ में दोनों को ना वो तत्व भी जानने का पढ़ने का एक बढ़िया सा एक अनुभव मिलता है. So great it is. I don't know how to convey that. We should make an organization where who bring the wives and husbands together to study the Shastra together, talk to each other. So that when the Tattvajnana or Bhagavan becomes the medium for them to together be together, the other small little things don't become so big to become an issues and trouble us. That's the problem. All families, husband goes to satsang, not wife. Therefore, he knows, but she doesn't know. Again, the gap is so much, they fight. In other cases, the wife comes, but the husband doesn't. Therefore, there is disparity. In many cases, both of them don't come. And in some cases, both come and they make the satsang as a basis to continue at fighting at home. Swami ne aisa kaha, Swami no. ये तमाशा है पूरे दुनिया देखने को. I really like this aspect of Mata Parvati, Parvataraja Putri, a stony headed, still she surrendered to Shiva and listening from him the Tattva Jnana and Sri Rama's Bhakti or the Avatara Leela. So such Mahadeva is telling here in this Adhyatma Ramayanam. Now we are into Trutiya Sarga, Kishkindha Kandam. In the second Sarga, we have seen Vali finished by Rama and Vali is given moksha by Rama. Don't have any doubt. Please study Adhyatma Ramayana thoroughly. Not even one person killed by Rama has free, he is not given mukti. Everybody is given moksha. Bhagavan तारते हैं वो मारते नहीं. Clear? Now Sri Mahadeva Uvacha Nihate Valini Rane. In the Yuddha when Vali died, Ramena Paramatmana by Rama Bhagavana. Finished by Rama. Dudruvahu Vanaraha Sarve. All the Vanaras who came with Vali to show, see the tamasha, ye har baar ka hota hoga. When they saw Vali fell and died, they ran Kishkindaya Bhaya Vifalaha with so much of fear. Then ran they first to Tara and they spoke to her. Taramu Uchuhu Mahabhage Hato Vali Ranajire. In that Rana Ajira means Angan. In that Rana Bhumi, your husband Vali died and he fell there. Which you never she can't even imagine dream. But she tentatively thought, because this time he is going without telling me and all that. She stopped him. She held his feet also. We studied all that exhaustively. Mat jaiye Ram ji ka wahan support hai Sugriv ka, all that. Ye kahan sunega घमंडी अहंकारी, तो गया वो. So they came and told, he fell there, died. Then Angadam Pariraksha Adya. They are suggesting her, आप वाले is killed, अंगद को भी मार देंगे, please रक्षा करो उनका. मंत्रिणः परिणोदया, call all the mantris and have a big meeting. The next, चतुर्द्वार कपाटादीन बद्ध्वा, किष्किंधा के चारों द्वार कपाट को बंद करो. रक्षा महे पुरेमा, let us protect Puri. So these people at their own lower level of intellect, they think. They don't know what is Rama, what is Sugriva. Sugriva surrendered to Rama. Rama loves all. The Sugriva will be made king under the order of Rama. Sugriva will take care of everyone. ये सारा future उनको नहीं पता. See, remember, always in life, we are conditioned in our mind with so many ignorances and notions and bad experiences. Therefore, our thinkings, decisions can never be perfect. And they appear to be correct to them. Avi Vali ko maar diye, then they'll attack, they'll finish all Vivanras also, including Angada. It's better, protect Angada, call the ministry for the meeting, and close all the doors four side. And then what? They say, Vanaranam to Raja Anam Angadam Kuru Bhavini. Make Angada as a king. So that under him we will be protected and all. So they consider Sugriva as enemy. Sugriva never had that enemy. Ram ji to sabke kalyan ke hi wale hai. Okay, but all this she heard. Tara is immature and very samajhdar. She is bhakta also. So among the Pancha Pativratas, Tara's name comes. Sita, Savitri, Tara, Mandodari, and Ahalya. These 5 names come. So she, first of all, Nihatam Valinam Shutva, having heard her husband Vali died, Shoka Murchita, Vimurchita, she's totally became miserable. Then Atadayat Sapani Bhyam Shiraha Vakshaha Cha Bhurishaha. With her own hands, her own chest and head, she started beating out of that misery. Then she says, Kim Angadena, what to do with this Angada Putra, Rajyena, with the kingdom, Nagarena, with the whole Nagara of Kishkinda, again also Dhanenava. All of that is gone. Idani meve nidhanam yasyami patina saha. And the husband gone, no meaning in living life. I will go along with him and I will also die. This is how every the wife and husband relation where one goes, the emotion of others comes, which is correct, perfect, natural. At that time, we cannot stop, should not stop. But don't allow them that way to do. But slowly the time takes course of its own and slowly sets everything. Then that is why we are saying no husband should prove to the wife that he is the goal. No wife should say that I am the goal. Both of should say that the divine is goal, en route we are together. Shastra says take Pati as Pati, Devata, etc. so that her mind is single pointedly attended to husband. That is, everything has its own context. If you don't have context and reference, you misquote the here ka udar ka idhar, then we misunderstand everything. And we think and quote Shastras according to our convenience. That's called devil quoting scriptures. इसलिए खुद शास्त्रों को नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए. We have to listen from the experts, the Mahatmas, the Gurus, the saints who know what is what at what level and context. By the way, so she says, Idanimeva nidhanam yasyami, but right now only I will die. Without him I can't live. True. For a wife, husband is everything. If he goes away, she will find everything empty. But there only is the test for her, that she withstands to all those dukkha and takes up her own things of Adhyatmikata, which she has missed while serving husband, or the other way around also. Finally, तो हम सब जीव हैं, अपने प्रारब्ध लेकर आए हैं. And with all other jivas, we all have the meetings like the wooden blocks in the flow of the river, or the yatris smiling at each other at that shelter or at the water tank. They came for that. उसके बाद एक अपने अपने रास्ते में चले आते. If these basic knowledges are not there, we attach to people, suffer so much. There is no way other than this true wisdom which can protect us. अब मानो या ना मानो, जानो या ना जानो, स्वीकार करो या ना करो, you cannot have some places the alternatives. This is what it is. Then iti uktva, having said so, tvarita, tatra, she ran to that place, rudati, crying, mukta murdhaja, all the hair separated, eya utara atishokarta. With extreme shoka, she went there. Yatra Bhartru Kalevaram, where her husband's body is there. Patitam Valinam Društva, she saw he is fallen there. Raktaihi Paunsubihi, lot of blood as well as dust on his body because युद्ध हुआ था वहाँ सुग्रीव के साथ. Then Rudati Natha Natha iti Patita Tasya Padyo. Oh, husband, rote हुए, she fell on at his feet. So much love, all that she has got. Then Karunam Vilapanti sa, with so much Karunata Dukkha, she cried. Then Dardarsha Raghunandanam, when she shifted her attention, she could see Bhagavan Rama there. First time, Rama Mam Jahi Banena, यही वाल जैन वाली अतस्तया, जिस बाण से राम को मारा, ये भगवान मुझे भी उसी बाण से मारो. These are all local emotional attachment talks which we listen. So yena vali hatastvaya. Then gachami patisalokyam. I want to go with him to that loka. Patihi mam abhikankshate, because he will be waiting for me there. And sargepi na sukham tasya mam vina raghunandana. Even in the sarga also, he will not be happy without me. Therefore kill me with the same arrow. He is waiting for me. I will go there. मैं थोड़ा इसमें एक आध बात बताना चाहता हूँ. Not many. Tomorrow I'll talk more. ये सब नाटक है, कुछ नहीं होता. The one who is left already must have born in some other family and he got married. And most surprising thing I tell you, which will come in this Rama Upadesha in the first 3 shlokas only. The Jiva is not man or woman. Man or woman is a body. They were the one who died, let us say, somebody related to you, a masculine. Depending on his vasanas, he'll be born as women only next life. It can be. And we have already seen Bhagavatam. All women were men in the past life. All men were women in the past life. And today's women will be men. Why? Because of so much attraction to the opposite gender. Thinking. Their mind becomes so overpowered that they get that deha next life. Jiva ka koi deha nahi. Therefore, Jiva is neither man or woman. Therefore, the Jiva who left this body, अरे इस मानव जन्म में आएगा कि नहीं, इसका ही कोई ठिकाना नहीं. He can become गधा बहन सुल्लू कुछ भी हो सकते हो. जैसा जीवन यहाँ जिया, then how you can imagine? So all these are notions. He will be waiting for me and he can't be happy without me. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. There is Prarabdha guides him to different. And we discussed it in Bhagavatam in that 7th skandha where that Hiranyakashipu himself talks to Hiranyaksha's wife and children and he tells the story of that Jiva when he is brought by that great saint Narada or somebody. अरे बेटा इस शरीर में प्रवेश कर, ये लोग तुम्हारे माता पिता के रूप में रहकर देखभाल करना चाहता है. Jiva comes and says, which mother, which father, I already changed 100 parents so far. If I cry for every parents, I will never be happy. Goodbye. He goes. These people को उनका अकल ठिकाने पे आ जाता है. You know, if these wisdoms are not gained, and according to that, as long as people are around, truly, honestly, fulfill your dharma by giving service and love and eject out. If this completeness of wisdom is not there, every step we take wrong and we suffer. Wherever we have suffered, understand we did something wrong. And continuously suffering means all the time wrong, means full of ignorance, zero wisdom. बट वी क्लेम दैट हमको सब पता है. अभी रो क्यों रहा है? इसलिए अर्जुन को भगवान ने कहा अशोचन अनुशोचस्तम प्रज्ञावादांश भाष्य से गतासुर गतासुर पंडिता नानुशोचन्ते. Knowledgeable never miserable, never becomes miserable. Okay, what did she say to Rama? Gachami patisalokyam patir mam avikanksate swargepi na sukham tasya mam vina. She cannot be happy, he cannot be happy, even Sarga without me. Therefore, patni viyogajam dukkham anubhutam tvaya. You know how much dukkha it is. Patni viyoga, hey Rama. Therefore, Vali ne mam prayacha ashu. Killing me, you give me back to Vali. Then patni dana phalam lavet. First time I heard this word. We all know giving daughter in marriage to that boy son-in-law, that's called Kanyadanam. She says, kill me and send me to my husband and get the name and fame of doing Patni Danam. Patni Dana Phalal Lavetu, she says. Then she shifts her focus to Sugriva. Sugriva, tam sukham rajyam dapitam valigahatina Ramayana. You are given a kingdom by the killer of Vali, the Rama. Rumaya sardam bhungshva. Enjoy with your wife Ruma. Then sapatna varjitam, without enemies, any kantaka, enjoy karo tum. Idi evam vilapantim tam. In this way, she was doing vilapa. The taram, Ramo Mahamanaha, the great-hearted Rama, Santayamasa, Dayaya, out of compassion, he gave her Santwana, Tattwa Jnana Upadesha Taha. by giving Tattva Jnanopadesha. This is the only thing. That is why when somebody dies, the Tattva Jnana of Gita is put not for the fellow who died. वो तो जिंदा time ही नहीं सुनता था, अब कहाँ सुनेगा वो? It is for the others who are in that vairagya mood. If the Gita Jnana which talks about what is truth, what is temporary, then they will reason that knowledge. ऐसा करके उनको सुनाते. Because somebody in the who happy jumping mood of eating, be merry and happy, उसको ज्ञान दिया तो हंसेगा वो, बोलेगा हर को नहीं चाहिए, I am happy. But in that mood of dukkha and shoka, and when the body is getting burnt on the fire, इतना ही क्या इसका, इतने साल का शरीर ऐसे जल रहा है, that time a vilakshana vairagya is there in the minds of the onlookers. For them the tattva jnana is given. That's how that during the 10th, 11th, 12th day, the Guru Purana and all of them are studied, in which the Papa Phala, Punya Phala, Sadhana Phala, all of them are told to those who attend. So that as long as they are there now, don't take body as ultimate, don't take any relativity as ultimate. Ultimate is God alone. All these are temporary. As long as they are there, love them, serve them. Don't create problems to them for you. Don't invoke problems from them also. This is of the wisdom. But अपन को wisdom नहीं चाहिए, हमको बहुत है. Anyway, now Ramji's Upadesha. I'll just read it out today. Tomorrow we'll go in detail every one of them. Kim bhiru shochasi vyartham. How come you are becoming miserable? Shokasya avishayam patim. Need not worry for him. Patihitva ayam deho va jiva va vada tattvataha. You think and understand and tell me, is his body your husband or the jiva in him? In that body? Tum batao. And he talks Panchatmaka Jadaha Deha. This body is made of Panchamahuta. Twang Mamsa Rudira Astiman. What is there? Is the seven dhatus only in that. Kala Karma Guna Utpannaha. Because the karma done by the Jiva in Kala that day is given, it goes in the Kala. So Api Aste Adhyavite Puraha. Same was there in the past, even now also it is there. So there is somebody inside that who was your husband. Don't worry about this. So then Manyase Jiva Mahatmanam. And if you have differentiated and discovered somebody, entity embodied in the body so far, Jiva Tarhi, that Atma, the self in that is Niramayaha, na jayate, na mriyate, na tishtati, na gacchati. The self in him is that self which is neither born, nor growing, nor becoming old, nor deceased, nor dying. And Nastri, Napuman, Nashandaha, he is neither masculine, feminine, or neuter. Jivaha Sarvagata Vyasa, Paramatma is beyond all that. Ekayeva Advitiyaha, Em Akashavad Alepakaha, is infinite like the space untouched by any of the upadis. And Nityaha, eternal, Jnanamayaha, consciousness, Shuddha, immaculate, Sa Katam Shokam Arhati. How do you cry for that entity who is inside? Then listening to this, she puts up one or two questions. Then answering that, Bhagavan differentiates the Deha, the Jiva, the Paramatma. Understand it. At right time that wisdom gained, then the mind gets quietened. We ourselves are neither this Deha nor Jiva. How can we take others also? We are the pure self inside. एक बार नहीं, सालों साल सुनने से slowly the essence starts entering and it starts doing miracles of freeing us from the false understandings, false pursuits, but certain miseries. Let us see tomorrow. Sarvam Rama Arpanam Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasi Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Om Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan Ki Jai Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantari Amrutakalashastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha Om Bhagyabdi Chandrika Bhakta Chittake Ganagana Roga Bharata Dambholer Mutidara Kutarikaya Namo Namaha Om Nasai Roga Hare Sapira जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा ओम श्री हनुमत वीराय नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम नमः शिवाय 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 Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Vajranakhaya Vidmahe Tikshnagushtraya Dhimahi Tanno Narasigam Prachodayat Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaya Cha Om Vajranakhaya Vidmahe Tikshnagushtraya Dhimahi Tanno Narasigam Prachodayat ओं नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ओं वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्। ओं नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च श्रीरामनाम संकीर्तनम ओम राम 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 ओम अतः श्री मातु कृपया परब्रह्मानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् क्षणे एव पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत श्रीमातु दर्शनानुग्रह दर्शनानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री चित्शक्ति अष्टोत्तर शतनामावल्याः पारायणमयं सर्वे सनातनस्य विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं च समस्त भक्त साधकानां रक्षणार्थं च विश्वकल्याणार्थं च पारायणं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. Friends, we did yesterday 80. We have 128 means 48. Let us finish today this one. Om Atha Shri Chitshakti Ashtottara Shatanamavalihi. Om Aim Hrim Shrim. Shrim Hrim Aim Om. Then the name and Namaha. So let us do it from 80. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sukshmadeha Swarupinne Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Karanatma Swarupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Panchakosha Swarupinne Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Jagrat Swapna Sushuptyakhyaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Turyaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Turyati Gaminye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sarva Brahmaanda Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sarva Pindanda Rupinye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Vachya Vachaka Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Jnana Jneya Sarupinye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Karyakarana Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Tattvaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Tattvadhi Devataye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Dasanadaswarupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Nadi Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Kundalinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Akaradik Shakaranta Vaikharye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Vakya Rupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Veda Vedanga Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sutra Shastrartha Rupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Purana Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sadharma Shastra Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Paraye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Paraye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Ayurveda Swarupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Dhanurveda Swarupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Gandharva Vidyarupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Astra Shastradirupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Chatushashti Kalarupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Nigamagama Rupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Kavyadhyasa Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Gadya Padyadi Rupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Padavakya Swarupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sarva Bhasha Swarupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Padavakya Spota Rupaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Jnana Dravya Kriyatmakaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sarva Mantramaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Sarva Yantra Tantradi Rupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Veda MAATRE Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Gayatri Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Mahavyahruti Rupinyai Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Avyakruta Padanakhyaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Chittashakti Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Tamomaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Param Jyotishe Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Parabrahma Sakshatkara Swarupinne Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Parabrahmamaye Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Satyaya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shrim Hrim Aim Om Satyajnana Sukhatmikayai Namo Namaha. Chitshakti Matre Namaha. ओम इति श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणे उत्तरखंडे हयग्रीवागस्त्य संवादे शिवाशिव रहस्य स्वानुभूति विलासे त्रिंशोऽध्याये चिच्चक्त्यष्टोत्तर शतनाम स्तोत्र नामावलिः. These are all God made. Even we are reading or studying Adhyatma Ramayana also from Brahmanda Purana and the Lalita Sahasranamavali, Sahasrata Astotranamavali, Trishati, Shakti, Gadgamala. Then this Chichaktya all are from Brahmanda Purana. So these are all called subtle grace and blessings of God. We have to recognize them, make best use of them. And what's the best use? Be simple, be egoless, be innocent, and just participate in the things with a prayerful mood, with a devotional mood. That's it. इतना कर लो, बाकी भगवान संभाल लेते. Thank you सर्वम. परब्रह्म परमात्मन गुरुनाम चरणारविंदार्पणमस्तु. ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. ओम भूर्भुवः देवसहितं प्राणायाम ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पण मध्यमस्तुवाद प्राक्षणान्ताम्बूल नीराजनान् दर्शय. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमा विदितो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं विभाति. ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु. ओम दासरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय तन्नो राम प्रचोदयात्. रामभार्यायै विद्महे भूमिजायै च धीमहि तन्नः सीता प्रचोदयात्. तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे आदिशेषाय तन्नो लक्ष्मणः प्रचोदयात्. ओम आञ्जनेयाय विद्महे तत्त्वमः तन्नो मंगलदुर्गा ब्रह्मलोकाय मे गुरुपदाभ्याख्यात्मा. ओम व्यासाय स्वरूपाय योगींद्राय नमस्तस्मै सुखाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे बोल श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय. श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत भगवत गीता ब्रह्म सूत्र वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योगदर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत संहिता शिवपुराण समस्त सनातन धर्म वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुतिस्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय. श्री वेदव्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय. श्री वेदव्यास वृष्ट वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास आदि विश्व रामायणाचार्य की जय. श्री वेदव्यास वैशंपायन आज्ञवल के आदि शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय. श्री हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योगदर्शनाचार्य की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. हर नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति ललिता माता की जय. चिच्चक्ति माता की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. Tomorrow we'll chant Devya Parad Shamapana Stotram. With this book is over. I'll have to look for another book for our chantings. Let's see what Lord wants. Let me search Adi Shankara Stotrams or any of the other stotras. मिलेगा कुछ ना कुछ, नहीं तो कोई ऐसे शास्त्र ही पढ़ेंगे पारायण के लिए. मैं कह रहा हूँ. Thank you friends for giving me another beautiful day. Have patience, have the love and all as you have every day to come tomorrow also. Let's enjoy together all our shastras. Om Ramakrishna Hari Mukunda Murari. Thank you. Panduranga Panduranga Panduranga.